These little acts of compassion during these times would really help somebody. Hello, everyone. This is Pastor Alex at the Life Center. And today on our Take Five segment, I just wanted to talk with you a few minutes about something I came across. It is something to help us with relieving stress and helping us get back into a good frame of mind. And it's 3 points that I thought was very very good, and I'd like to share those with you. Today it's just basically three things. The first one was to be consistent, put some consistency back into our lives. A lot of things has happened. We've been disrupted from our schedules in the way we used to do things, and so one of the things that we can do is to put some consistency back into our lives. Uh, and that might be include just some small things like getting back on your schedule and doing your exercise like you wanted to do before, or even sometimes if you're working from home, and just get up and instead of putting on your sweats, just throw on a shirt or some slacks or whatever. What it is, just to put some consistency and getting you back to the place that you want, because that consistency is very important. The second thing was it was being intentional. Being intentional. In these times, the television can consume a lot of our times, and so can looking at movies when you have a lot of spare time and you're just waiting for things to happen instead of being intentional about some other things. And I think now is a wonderful opportunity for us all to take advantage of that, to being intentional. It could be intentional in growth and some things that you can do to improve yourself, to sharpen your mind, to learn some new skill. If it's no more than learning a new recipe in doing that. But the key thing is to be intentional about it. Myself, uh, uh, I am I've committed to being more intentional on using technology. Uh, Become better at using the Zoom and the other programs and platforms that we have now, because technology is a part of what we've been doing. So I want to be a little bit more intentional about doing that, and that's going to call for me to put some time and then put a better focus on what I'm going to do. But I would suggest to you that this is a good time for us to do something and be intentional about it. And the third thing is compassion. And the suggestion was that a lot of people now have really been fatigued and overwhelmed in some cases. But now is a good time to show your compassion for others by getting on the phone and calling people, thanking people, maybe writing a note or send a card to somebody. Passion during these times would really help somebody and also help us. I found out one of the greatest things that you can do when you're facing some difficulty, you're having a difficult time yourself, was get on the phone and call somebody and encourage them no matter what the condition of your feelings were. And I tell you, it works wonders for you, and it works wonders for the person that you're talking to as well. So let's remember that. We want to talk and we want to create some consistency in our lives. The other thing is we want to be intentional about growth. We want to make sure that we doing something to improve ourselves. And the other thing that is that we want to show forth that compassion for others. And I'd like to throw my fourth one in, and that's one of for you to remember that you're not in this alone. You're not in this alone. God said that He would always be with us. He would never leave us alone. Even from Genesis to Revelation, we'll find the promises of God saying that He would never leave us or nor forsake us. And Jesus Himself said that He would be with us even unto the ends of the earth. So we can take comfort in that, in the promises of God, while we're doing all the other things that we just mentioned. And what are those? Let's summarize. So we really want to be what now? We want to have some consistency. We want to make sure that we're doing something that's intentional, even for our growth in other areas in our lives. And we also want to make sure that we demonstrate a lot of compassion by taking some extra steps to bring comfort for somebody. And always remember that God is with us. And this last thing, hey, I want you to never forget, remember, you're greater than what you think you are. And I didn't say that. That's the way God feels about you. So you guys take care and look forward to see you on the next time on Take Five. Love you now.